Well, as Ukraine's military battles Russian troops on the ground, there's another battle taking place. It's in the digital realm. Ukraine's cybersecurity authority says the cyber conflict with Russia is unprecedented, describing it as the world's first hybrid war. Russia has been actively using disinformation to wage an information war against Ukraine. But now Ukraine is fighting back, with the digital minister, Mikhailo Fedorov, leading the front by using social media to rally international support against Russia. So let's go live to Kyiv. We can speak to Ukraine's Deputy Minister of Digital Transformation, Alex Bornyakov. Good to see you, Alex. Thank you for taking the time. Tell us how you are fighting this war in the digital realm.
Hi all, thank you for this opportunity. So we think that digital is an important part of this war as we fighting as the fighting on the ground. Digital technologies are the main tool for achieving our goals. Now, this is a sort of weapon, and Russia was attacking our infrastructure for not just recently 2 weeks ago, starting from 2 weeks ago. They were attacking us for 8 years, and I would say that we kind of became immune to them. So we successfully defended our digital infrastructure. At this point, we created an IT army, which consists of 300,000 people who voluntarily joined this effort in order to, first of all, fight with the propaganda, fight with disinformation, and reach out to Russian people and say what exactly happening in Ukraine, what's the real situation. Also to disrupt digital infrastructure of Russia, because we think that they have to feel what we feel all these years, and they being kept in some sort of a bubble in Russia. But now with all the sanctions, with all our efforts, I think they start to realize that this also concerns them. They also involves all the people in Russia. So we believe that we have to keep fighting on this front as well.
Alex, how much help are you getting from the big social media companies in Silicon Valley particularly? And is that enough? Do you need more help, more support?
Well, one of the elements of this war is also what we call digital diplomacy. We talk to all the major social platforms, all the companies around tech companies around the world, and we think that this going very well. We know that there are a lot of hundreds of companies ban Russia. But still, there are plenty of them. And using this opportunity, I would like to say that don't support Russia. Go out from there, because every taxpayer dollar or ruble that goes to Russian budget is aimed to kill civilian peoples. And this is what just you were talking about before, this atrocity in Mariupol with bombing maternity hospital. This is unacceptable. And but social media platforms responded very well, like Meta and Instagram and Google and YouTube are doing extraordinary measures in order to limit their propaganda, which became, from my point of view, as a means of war. It's not just their media. They use their media to spread lies, to turn things around, and this has to be stopped. And we're on the same page.
Yeah, you're talking about stopping that and countering disinformation. Are there other forms of cyber attack, though, taking place on other institutions in Ukraine? How are you combating that? They attacking us instantly using like DDoS type of attacks at most. We now moving all the infrastructure to cloud using Amazon Web Services, Cloudflare, and protecting them from such attacks. Sometimes they penetrated, but not for long. So far, almost all our services are working, and majority of websites of services in Ukraine are stable at this point.